now I have really seen that I'm the one now delaying my success in this. I'm the one delaying my success now in this trading industry because I am afraid. I don't know. I don't. I said that when I'll be able to get rid of my fear of losing, that's when I'll see my progress. I'll see progress in my journey because most of the trades in which I'm afraid to take usually go to my stop loss, to my take profit. Most of the trades in which I usually go to my take profit, direct to my take profit, and the one in which I'm usually confident usually hit my stop loss. That's why I usually say in trading, no confidence is bad, too much confidence is bad. So you just have to be normal. You don't need to have too much confidence, and you need to have confidence. So that's why this trading industry is so difficult, because it is you against you. It is you against you. That's why now I can just say now I'm the one delay my success in trading. Now I am the reason why my success is delayed. Because how are you telling me that I will, it's almost getting to a year now that I'm doing one and the same thing. And it's so difficult to change it. I don't know. It is so difficult to stop doing it. I usually tell myself that I need to start doing this and stop doing this and this. But guess what? I won't follow them. I won't follow them. Usually, at the beginning of this year, I said I'm going to follow my trading plan, execute when I see my setup. But guess what? I don't execute sometimes when I see my setup because I'm afraid, because I already took how many losses in a row, and I'm afraid that maybe this one. I don't know why I'm even afraid of. To tell you the truth, I don't even know why I'm even afraid of, because I still have at least 8% to blow the account. But I'm still on 2% down. But I'm afraid as if I'm almost blowing the account. I said to myself that I don't want to take too long on this challenge. I said I don't want to take too long on this challenge. But I keep on not executing when I see a trade, when I see my setup. So this is what I'm going to change. I'm going to change it. I'm going to start executing, regardless of what happens. I said at the beginning of this year that I'm going to take only 20 trades to blow this account. But I'm not taking some trades in which the one in which I'm not taking are the one that are going straight to my TP. Because this trade on gold, just look at example on this trade on gold. This is the trade on gold in which, just look at this the before. I screenshotted it very well. This is the first screenshot that I took. Then this is the after. Just look at and tell me who is delaying the success. Who is delaying the success now? I'm the one, because I don't need technicals anymore. I already know the technical part. Now is the psychological part that is the problem. Fear, greed, psychological part is for my own is doomed. My psychology is doomed. My psychology is doomed, guys. So if you are watching this video right now, take that risk, go. Take that risk, because you don't know the risk that can change your life. You don't know the trade that can change your life. So as from today, I said to myself, either I blow the account or I pass it. So that's it, and it's final. Either I blow the account or I pass the account. So there are those two things involved, in which I'm even risking 0.5%. I almost said to myself, maybe I should even risk 1%. I said no, let me calm down. Let me calm down first and risk 0.5% on each trade. So I'll be risking 0.5% on each trade, and in which I won't take long on the challenge anymore. I need to at least, I won't put a time limit, but I won't take long on the challenge. Because when you put time limit, sometimes you are pressured taking some trades in which they are not there, or maybe you go and be doing some useless things because you are seeing things online, that are seeing people deceiving you online. So I said I'm going to be taking risk now. I need to start taking the risk. If I see my setup, I'll execute. So that's it. And let me show you guys the chart. Let me show you guys the trade I took on EU today. Because the whole of this week I haven't filmed myself. I just felt bad. I didn't even want to take the camera and film myself. I just felt bad because of the nonsense I did the whole of this week. So let me show you guys the chart and how I was able to see that trade on gold. It was just his CRC, just it was not even much. It was not even too much analysis. Sometimes the best trade you don't even need to analyze too much. You don't even need to analyze too much. If you see that gold, that trade on gold, I just saw a CRT and just executed. There was no key level, no nothing. I just saw a CRT and just executed and just marked it, and I took a screenshot. I'm already saying I executed. Meanwhile, I took just a screenshot. So let me show you guys that trade on gold, so you guys will see that good trade I could have caught, but I didn't. So guys, as we all know, gold is very bullish, and it has been bullish for a very long time. So this day I came here, I saw I took this as my range. And what my strategy, all I need is a sweep of liquidity, displacement, change it, and a retracement back to my change in state of delivery, and that's where I take my entry. So this is what happened this day. I took this as a range. Then the price swept this high and rejected to the downside. This is the 4 hours. The price swept this high and rejected to the downside. Immediately I saw this, I went down to the 15 minutes. I went immediately down to the 15 minutes, and this is what I saw. This is what I saw. I saw this. This was what caused this sweep. Then this displacement to the downside. That's what confirmed to me that the price is likely to go down. This displacement down confirmed to me that the price is likely to go down. And this is where I marked my change in state of delivery, in which I could have taken my entry from. So after marking that, what did I do? I took a screenshot. Instead of taking an entry, I took a screenshot. And also here, this was what caused the sweep, and also that was where an entry was supposed to be, one of my entries, and that also could have given me a tighter stop loss, a smaller stop loss. Meanwhile, this one could have been a 1:3. This one could have been a 1:5, almost 1:6. So sometimes the best trade doesn't need too much analysis. So that's how I saw that sell on gold. Meanwhile, I didn't take it. So let me show you guys the next one on EU, that I took the inverse of my strategy. I took the opposite of my strategy to show you guys how, I don't know, how my psychology is cooked. So this is the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame on EU. As you can see, the price ejected from this level, swept. This was a sweep of liquidity in which the price swept, then rejected from this level, and also pushed to the upside. This is the same displacement I saw on gold, the same displacement. And also now, this is a fair value gap. It formed a fair value gap. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday I saw that the price tapped on this fair value gap. Immediately it tapped on this fair value gap, I scaled to the 4-hour time frame. Because this is the daily, I scaled down to the 4-hour time frame. This was showing clear bullish on the 4-hour time frame, showing clear bullish signs. When I reached on the 4-hour time frame, what did I see? I saw a CRT. After this candle tested this fair value gap, it formed a CRT at this level. It formed a CRT at this level. So this is why I usually say, when if I keep on being afraid, I will never execute my setups, and I'll not execute good trades. So this is what happened. And after I saw this, immediately after seeing this, I also saw that this candle also closed as a CRT. That this was me now trading patterns and not price action. Price action already told me that the price is going to go up, but I wanted to trade the opposite because I saw that this was a fair value gap here and this is a CRT. Immediately I changed the narrative of the higher time frame. Now I gave confidence to a lower time frame instead of the higher time frame. The higher time frame was telling me to go bullish, instead I went bearish. Instead I was giving confidence on the bearish trend. So what did I do? I went now to the 1-hour time frame. I went to the 1-hour time frame. I saw that the price was rejecting. The price was rejecting from this high, and that what even made me to even sell, because I took the entry on the 15 minutes. I took the entry on the 15 minutes, in which the price accumulated until finally went to the upside. This is where I took the entry. From this change in state of delivery, I took the entry from here. From this change in state of delivery, I took the entry from here. This is where I took my entry. Then I was targeting this low. So that was a trade I took, in which accumulated for a very long time and then took me out, instead for me to take a bullish trade. Normally I was supposed to take but a bullish trade. Normally I was supposed to take but a bullish and not a bearish. So that's what cost me 0.5% of my capital. So sometimes the best trade doesn't need too much analysis. When you analyze too much, even you might even take a loss. Because what happened to me here, because I analyzed too much, after I could have seen this, because as you know, the price go from internal range liquidity to external range liquidity, and from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. So after seeing from this tap from this fair value gap in the daily, and also when tapping it swept this low, and rejected. So that was enough evidence for me to go bullish. But because of the too much analysis, I saw a sell that wasn't there. So if you are analyzing, make sure if you don't see your setup, make sure to walk away, because you try to see something that's not there. So guys, thank you for watching, and if you watch this level, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video, so we should continue to grow together. See you guys at the top. Peace and love.